Coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. There's Nick Foles ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway from Santa Clara. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first. These two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year, and then for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. And he is going to hard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
before you start your holiday shopping. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you.
Here's one thing you need to do before you start your holiday shopping. Don't
I guess I should ride with Lex.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you.
And the Cardinals will go up 7 to nothing. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Again, running left, it's McCaffrey. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down.
I guess I should ride with Lex.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll lose you. Comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Brown.
The man to beat me haven't been born yet.
No mercy, no mercy.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive season after a big year. The consistency.
Yo, George, rump them once in Fortnite. On God. Yo, look at all my lovely people from Don Daughter, bro, here in the chat. We got Miss Honey Sharks up in this bitch too. What's good with you? Yo, look at all my lovely people from Don Daughter, bro, here in the chat. We got Miss Honey Sharks up in this bitch too. What's good with you? Yo, look at all my
Hey, this shit wavy.
bro, here in the chat. We got Miss Honey Sharks up in this bitch too. What's good with you?
Hey, this shit wavy.
Side to here to Brown.
Point right there.
That his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. In the first half, he was held in check. On the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for player of the week honors, isn't he?
Sure, and they got to him again. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence to throw. Down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he gets it to the... On play action, it's Murray. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's... Got it. Someone cover it.
Now Brown, oh, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. Guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Lawrence winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 87 yards. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
No mercy. No mercy.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Able to get this one to McBride. Time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
No mercy. No
Found
mercy.
his target, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson, 56 yards. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Prater for the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
position again.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now Folk for the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
No
Give
mercy.
him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. With that last completion, CD, he's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, Parker, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the...
This shit crazy.
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of the time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
White Crow, this shit crazy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now from Murray. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is not a good one as he's tackled at the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Well, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona, they finish above 500 for the year. The final tally 9-8. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it could be a potentially devastating loss as they finish with a mark of 9-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure.
mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy.
Full blind charged up.